Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. I'm excited to make these cards with you today using the new poinsettia blooms from Yana. This is a Spellbinders release. All the links are below for products that I've used in this video. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders, Scrapbook.com, Amazon, and Gina K Designs. When you click a link below this video and place an order, I do receive a small commission at no cost to you, and thank you so much for clicking my links. I appreciate it. So this was, Spellbinders does send me product to showcase to you guys as samples, but this is, I purchased this because I loved it so much and I knew that this is how I wanted my Christmas cards to look. I have not put a sentiment here because I have some sentiments coming that I think I want to use here, and they're foiled, so I want to do something like that. This is the entire collection that she has is absolutely gorgeous. I happen to love poinsettias, and I love to paper piece. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now, this one I put down flat. I just glued down flat, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I kind of had popped everything up, put it maybe even on a background and popped it up a little bit like I did this one. I put on some vellum. So that is probably what we're going to be doing we're going to make both of them, because when you cut one, you get the outline. I'm going to show you, because when you cut it once, you get like 2 cards out of it. So we're going to use this beautiful mirrored cardstock. This is double-sided, and I've never seen this double-sided mirror cardstock from Spellbinders. Let me see, where is it? Right here. And I'll link it below. It's inexpensive. There's 10 sheets, 8.5 by 11. You will definitely need this for the holidays. And then I have some red, and then I have some green of some other color cardstock that, of course, I want to use up. But for this technique, I suggest a adhesive sheet, because it these are thin. Okay, when you pull the outline out, okay, all of this in here is thin. Now I glued this down, the red or the gold, whichever one. I did glue one of them down, but I'll tell you, that is nerve-wracking, because wet glue on glimmer, any kind of a mirrored image, is not good. Now, so here are adhesive sheets. I like to, when I do something like this is really hard to put adhesive on the back of this, but just use one side as the back. So when I do a big one, I put like half of it down, because these are slit a little bit, and then I peel and put the other half. I'll link you some below from scrapbook.com. You'll really enjoy it. So, and now we're going to do the piece of red, and let's see, I didn't even measure these. It's like 4 by 4 3/4 will do it. I just took my die and I put it up on the paper, just took the scissor and cut around it. So right here we're going to add a little bit more thickness. This is not double-sided. This is some Stampin' Up! That I had left over. So I think I want to go that way. I think that's the way I cut it. So I also noticed, and I have to, you know, I'm always honest with you guys, when I cut this die through my Vagabond, it did not cut all the way through, okay? But when I put it into the Spellbinders Platinum 6, it cut it right away. I've also done another card with it, and I did some ink blending on it that I'm just like so thrilled with. And I'll do that card with you guys also. So let's go ahead and bring the Platinum 6 in. And let me get my sandwich here. I like a magic mat. Now, if you do use a magic mat, it replaces one of the clear plates, and then you put the clear on top of it. This stays nice and flat for me. So I'm going to go ahead and place, well, let's go ahead and cut our vellum first, because I really want to pop both of them up on vellum. You could do it on white cardstock or any other color, but I thought the vellum looked really pretty behind it. So I just want to cut these out. This beautiful shape. Oh, I might not have enough. to do 2. We'll see. If not, we'll get another piece, right? So there's that background. That's just wonderful. Let's see. Ooh, I do. Well, I got lucky. How? So that's 8.5 by, it's got to be like 4 inches, right? Yep. 8.5 by 4, and I got both of them, the backgrounds. Well, I'm lucky there. Very nice. I love when things come together like that, don't you? Not that, you know, because I didn't mean for it to. It just kind of happened. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. And, you know, I swore I was not this, I cracked myself up because now I've got this sheet with the adhesive, okay, and my die. Now this is an intricate die, so I'm going to place it here, okay. I'm going to place my clear cutting plate, and this machine comes with a shim. F is a shim. Because this is so intricate, I'm using the shim because I want extra pressure on it. And I'm rolling it through, and I'm going to go back and forth just a couple of times, okay, to make sure that I cut, especially because I've got the adhesive behind there, right? So, yes, I cracked myself up because I swore I was not going to do much Christmas in July. I was not ready for Christmas. Every single one of my videos has been Christmas in July. It cracked me up. So let me see. How did we do? If you don't think you have it cut, you can put it back on. Ooh, there's that little piece. You don't want to lose that teeny tiny piece in the middle. Poke that out. Okay. Oh, that's got the sticky on it. Okay. So now, I'm putting that right back in there. What I want to make sure is not that really that it's cut all the way through, you know, to where it has to come off. But look, I want these to peel off nicely, and they are. So I think I'm good. Like I said, I think I'm good. Let's do the next one. So I'm going to place this here. Okay. And again, my C plate. And my magic mat replaces the other C plate. And again, I'm using the shim. I had a person watch my video that I showed this machine, and she said she was going to order it. I hope if you've ordered it, you are having fun. I plan on using some embossing in the next few weeks. I will continue doing Christmas because I have just so much to do. So, along with other things that Spellbinders sent me. So here we go. Oh, I think we're good. Look at this. Let's see. Ooh, one leaf came out. I need my outline popped, and I'm saving this because you know why? If there's adhesive back here, you can make the cutest stars for Christmas trees or little embellishments or whatever. So you could cut them out of this. So I'm going to save that. See, I'm being very, it's cut. I'm being very, very, very gentle with it because there's, you know, it's intricate. So that's just, and sometimes you do have to get in here and use the scissor. And that's very, very normal when something is, but this is really cut pretty well. I just have to, I'm being very careful. Okay, here we go. And see, we've got the backing paper on there too. Okay, there we go there. There. Yay. We did it. Nice. And then my one little, oh, here's another one. This one fell out. So here's this one. And sometimes if you hit it, they'll come out. But I do have some adhesive there, so there we go. All right. So there's that. And again, I'm going to save that. Let me move all this aside now for us. we'll start to put things together, right? So it's just basically 2 cuts, right? Now, here's our vellum. And what I do with one, I'll do the opposite on the other, if that makes sense. Actually, let's wait on that. Let's go ahead and start putting our cards down. Okay, and then I have a little stamp that I want to do the inside with. And just, I use the Tiny Dots embossing folder just to give my piece of red a little pizzazz. You could use any embossing folder that you'd like. I did the same thing here with my dark green. And guys, Amazon is supposed to deliver me an order. I am out of white envelopes, so I'll have to go ahead and decorate these cards later, or decorate the envelopes later. I also have to add a sentiment when I can do that. I actually have the sentiments here. It's just that they're not launching yet, so I can't show you to use them, so that I'm leaving those sentiments off. Okay, so inside I have the dark green at 5 by 3 3/4 and white at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. This is Neenah white cardstock. The outside piece is 5 1/4 by 4 of the color cardstock, and the base of the card is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, and it makes a really nice, beautiful card. So now what I want to do is a little stamping. This one, you know, you always live and learn, okay? I like that I had this little bow stamp and from another set, and I like that I did it here, but I like the stems, but I thought I like this better. I left the stems off, okay? Let's do it. So first, I have my little stamp. Let's do the red. And now this is also another way with a stamp that you can, I'm going to stamp it twice to get the shadow, but you could actually make an entire like half moon of this, or even come down one side of the page, you know, to make it just a little bit different. You can do the entire thing to frame it out. So this is fun when you work like off of the page, but that's all that I'm going to do on that, okay? Nice. And then I'm going to do the green one the same way. Let's see. I think I got my insides mixed up there. There we go. And yeah, I thought I was going to do it that, you know, with the whole thing, but I really like it with the bows just kind of coming in on it. And when you stamp it twice, it gives you that little shadow. Here. And another. Good. And that's all. And I'll probably do the same. I definitely will do the same thing on the envelopes. Let's go ahead and glue these together. Put them on the inside of the card. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer. I have the cutest little set back here that I'm going to work on next. And then I have some really cute Halloween little guys that Spellbinders sent me. And we're going to work on that also. So look for those videos to be coming soon. I am really busy outside, I have to admit. Today, I don't want to go outside at all today. I want to stay in the house today. I was outside staining that deck yesterday for 5 hours. And let me tell you guys, I melted, okay? It was very hot. But, you know, at the same time, like I'd get in the pool and cool off and then stain and do more, but it's very hard work. So I have like 3/4 of the deck completed. All the spindles are done. I have to give things a second coat and do the floor. So that's going on. Then, of course, you know, I have to mow and weed eat. And so that's going to have to go on. And of course I love to craft, but today I was like, it's beautiful out. It's nice and warm out. It would be a great day for the pool. I don't want to go outside at all today. That's so funny. Okay, there we go. Now, how pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, now we have our vellum. All right, let's put these up top. And we have our vellum. And I'm going to start I believe I'm going to start with this little guy. And I don't worry when these pop out because I don't care that they come out of their place. Everything is such a wonderful little puzzle here that it's fine. Honest to goodness. It is just, as you know, you don't have to worry. You'll get your leaves in there. They don't have to be all lined up, I promise. You'll watch. And it's like, I love puzzles. So if you love a puzzle, that's exactly what it's like, is putting a puzzle together. So I really want this to separate to show you guys how to get this off. We've done a really good job of attaching the adhesive sheet, okay? And I, of course, have no nails. Well, because I cut my nails back because I was staining. Oh my gosh. So you have to take a bath, like your hands and everything, in either acetone or tea tree oil to get all of the... Oh, here's one. I knew I'd find one that was separated. Yeah, to get everything off of you. It's just, and you know, it's like once you start a job like that, it's not like you can just do it for an hour and put it down. You know, you just have to go for however long you can get it. But by 3 o'clock yesterday, I was done. So, look how pretty this is. And see, the adhesives are already on the back, okay? And yeah, everything's coming apart. It's great. Here we go. Oh, look, my little center stayed in there, but I want it to come out because I want that gold. Remember, we're gonna alternate things. Okay, so now we'll find where this exactly goes, right? And we already have the adhesive on it. And I believe we're in this orientation over here. And I'm just going to put it on the vellum. Now, of course, you could put this on white cardstock. You could put it on red cardstock if you wanted to. Green. You could put it on yellow. See how I'm kind of just fitting this in? Because again, when you pull something like this off of the adhesive sheet, it becomes like a little slinky. So you kind of want to, you know, it has its memory, I do believe, of where it needs to sit. But sometimes you just have to guide it back. So there's that. Good. See, and then it's really cool because you can move it around a little bit. Let's see here. I don't think my paper came off the back of that one. Berry. There we go. And perfect. Oh my goodness. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm just going to push that down. Okay. So pretty. And now we have all of these red little pieces over here. Okay, now we're going to get our gold and do the same thing. And this should be easier to peel because it's already out of the piece. Come on, little guy. There go my leaves. Instead of my fingernail, I could use my tool, right? But I'm seeing that I'm getting it. Here we go. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to peel this. And just let those leaves fall out. Don't even worry about it. Because like I said, we're just going to pick them up and put them in our little spot. And they can only go in one little spot, okay? So now, see, you don't have to worry because, you know, sometimes they stay on here, or if they fall out, they have the backing on them still. They're not going anywhere. They're not sticking to anything. Look at how absolutely stinking gorgeous this is. And just honest to goodness alone, this is beautiful. This is stunning. The gold. Watch that. So like I take one point, I just start on the outside. And you know, maybe you didn't crinkle it up as much as you did the other one. I don't know. There we go. That seemed to go down quite well. So I'm going to flip it over and push. Looks good. Okay, now's the fun part, right? So now all of these little pieces here, what's gold goes in red and what's red goes in gold. Very, very simple. This one has the back already off of it, so let's find its place right here. Now I want you to watch how these poinsettias are going to just start to, I mean, they're going to pop. So pretty. And honestly, this does not take much to do. As soon as you get one, you have two. You know, if you make another color, as soon as you make the other color, you've got it. Now this is gold, so it'll go in the red one. I'm just taking my pieces that are loose. And let's see, goes right here. There we go. Let's get this one. And see, now I'm not messing around with any kind of liquid glue. And that is really, first of all, it's saving time. Second of all, I can take my fingers and push the, look at how beautiful, the red and the gold and the red. Even if you make this green, I mean, just cut them out of all different colors and just make your card. It is just absolutely a stunning set. And I love something like this. You know, you guys know, like if there's things to piece together, I like stuff like that because I like puzzles. Here we go. But I also love something gorgeous. Now, as you see, I'm not doing any foiling, right? So, but it looks foiled because of the cardstock that we've used. So let's see how that one goes right there. Look at that gold and that red. Oh my goodness. And then let me take my little piece here. There we go. And then this one. Oh, I love it. I just need to use my tool. Say, Joanne, flip that tool over and use it. Just got to get it in there to separate. The paper. There we go. This one goes in here. And now, like, sometimes you could just peel it back, which is wonderful, you know. But, I mean, they're going to stick. It's okay. See, and then this, I could just peel it right off of there when it's, oh, not that one. Oh, here. This one. Oh, my goodness. I just can't even get over how absolutely stunning this set is. Why do I feel like I should have more things? And I only see one over there, and I really need three. They're got to be around here somewhere, right? Here. Why am I seeing that I don't have enough when I know I cut them equally? But you know how it is. Things in the craft room, especially teeny tinies, they go places. Nope. Here. This one. There we go. I'm trying to leave it on there. Nope, it's coming. Okay. I was trying to leave it on the back. There we go. I did get part of it. All right. This one. And we have to find that other gold. It'll pop up here. Here it is. Wow, it was way over here to the left. It must have went flying. That's funny. Oh my goodness. But this actually is going to be the front of all of my Christmas cards. So I love the set so much. And I'm probably going to mix and match it with a lot of things. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Now see the red we could put on the green. Oh, let's see how this looks. Yeah, well yes, that like that. And then the gold here. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Let's put this on. So yes, you know, if you're going to do something like this, okay, you definitely need time, you know, because I'm looking at a good football game, right, when football comes in the fall, and just sitting down and cutting this out and paper piecing and having a fine afternoon, you know. Where's that little piece go? Here it is. And having just a you know, nice afternoon and it cool out or something like that, and maybe the windows open and smelling that nice fresh fall air. I love to craft like that. But I wanted to bring this to you now because I have a feeling look at how gorgeous this is, and it's not hard, and look at all this red. I've got that for other projects with already with adhesive on it, right? But I just have a feeling that this will sell out the closer to Christmas that we get. You know, I realize a lot of people are taking their last licks on a vacay before kids go back to school and, you know, that kind of thing. But when you get into it, when those kids go back to school and, you know, then you have your time back, this might be a set that you want to sit down with one afternoon and enjoy yourself. Look at how fast this is coming together. Look at that red and that gold. And I have no fingerprints all over everything. And you've seen me, I've turned it, I've pressed it, I've pushed it. You know, it's because I'm not using the liquid glue with this, which is really the way to go. So, yeah, if you, oh, where'd my little oh my goodness, boy, this thing went popping off. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I just have some vellum on the back, okay? So now I'm going to take some of these wonderful double-sided foam adhesive shapes from scrapbook.com. These are, guys, this whole thing was just $1.79. Okay, very economical. Very, very economical. So I'm just going to, you know, of course, any kind of foam that you have. If you need foam, this is great. But any kind of foam that you have will work. And I'm just like placing these. I know I need some up here from the last one that I did. I'm going to cut that just in half too. In half and in half again, huh? And I'm going to try to sneak it right there. See, because the thing about vellum is you have to stay out of the, yep, you can't even see it. You have to stay out of the way, okay? You have to stay behind your die cut. And that's why that this looks so fantastic backed with vellum, because you can really hide your adhesive. So let's see, where else should I put some? Let's put one right here, okay? All right. So yeah, if you are looking, there's all kinds of sizes of this. There's like small, medium, large. I think these might be the large ones I got, because I thought, well, if I get the large, I need smaller, I could cut it back, you know? I had to try them though. And for, like I said, for the price point, it was like, oh, okay, that's a no-brainer. Ooh, my little thing's coming out from the middle. Okay, there we go. Now, you can put it like this and put a sentiment across. You could put it up like that and put a sentiment on the bottom. Or put it over this way. It doesn't matter. Just have a ball. I really love it in the center, but I hate to cover it up. So I'm going up there again. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Now I know you guys, if you love poinsettias, I love poinsettias. I think they're so pretty for Christmas. And I have, like I said, I have some other ideas. Of course, with this set, you'll want to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. YouTube sent me a very nice notice that I had a lot of new subscribers. So thank you guys. Really do appreciate that. That really does help me. So as you know, it ranks your videos up a little bit so that people will, you know, when they ask a question, you know, like hot foil or something like that, then maybe one of my videos will come up, and that really, really helps me out. Okay, and let's do that one right about there. I want to check it. Yep, can't see a thing. That's the way we like it. Good. So we have the inside and most of the outside of these cards. That's why the picture doesn't have the sentiment on it. When I can use those sentiments, I will put them on here then. I'm going to keep these to the side. And thank you so much for watching all of these Christmas videos in July. Like I said, I have like a nice summer card coming up. Now I want this to orientate differently. This one I have these on top, and this little trio, I have it in that orientation. Going to the left, I'm going to go to the right and flip it, just to make it different. And again, you could go right in this. Oh my gosh, this center is gorgeous, right? But I need room for a sentiment, and I don't want to cover that up. So here is our video for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me do a little paper piecing with this absolutely gorgeous set from Yana. She designed it. Poinsettia Bloom. You're going to want to add it to your collection. I know there's special people in your life that you want to send a beautiful card like this to. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time.